Hey everyone, it's Andrew and Dave here from FTC. Today's topic is what is bracket creep? So this topic has come up at the moment. At the moment, stage 3 tax cuts are legislated to come into effect on the 1st of July 2024 under the Liberal plan. However, Labor's coming in and looking to change this and maybe alter it. At the moment, it hasn't passed law. It's still going through the process, but it's looking like it's going to happen. So firstly, what Labor is proposing, and this is a recap of a previous video, is the tax brackets are going to be increasing from 4 to 5. So at the moment, we have 5 tax brackets, which are going to be reducing to 4, which are these here under the proposed or legislated old rules. However, under the new proposal, there's going to be an additional 37% tax bracket. So basically, the 37% tax bracket will stay and the thresholds are changing. So anyone that's earning between 18 to 45, you're going to see a tax cut. Anyone that's earning 45 to 45 to 135 will also get a tax cut, basically. However, anyone earning over 135 is going to be paying or is going to be worse off under the new proposed stage 3 tax plan. So the tax rates have changed due to the Labor Party coming in, and at the moment they're quoting inflation pressures, interest rate pressures. So what they're looking to do is to rejig the system, and what that means is the tax cuts that were coming to the higher end of town are going to be redistributed back down. So for those on middle incomes, so average Australia, they're going to receive an additional stage 3 tax cut in addition to what the Liberal Party have legislated of about $800. But the devil is also in the detail, because last year the low income tax offset was removed, which was costing middle Australia about $1,500. So yes, it looks like you're going to be paying less tax this year, but you also received less of a refund last year. So if you compare the two figures, you're probably worse off about $700 on average. So Australia is one of the only countries in the world that don't index their thresholds. So what that means is as your income increases, say, for example, 3% per year, you get a pay rise, your income will go up. However, the actual tax thresholds or the brackets don't increase in line with that. So this is what is known as bracket creep. So you're keeping up with inflation in terms of your income, but you're actually getting paid, or you're actually getting slugged with more tax because the tax bracket isn't increasing in line with inflation. So I think the easiest way to explain this is probably with an example. So say we take John. In 2023, John earns 125K per year. He receives a pay rise of 3% each year. So normally in 2023, he'd be on 125K. He would be on the 30% income tax bracket. But after 3 years of consecutive 3% growth in his income, his salary would now be 136,590. So John's income has increased. Yes, it has, because he's got more of a salary because his salary has increased in line with inflation. However, John has also moved from the 30% tax bracket up into the 37%, because originally he was on 125 and now he's on 136 after 3 years. So he's going to be paying, he's going to move into the 37% tax bracket instead of staying in the 30% tax bracket. If the brackets were indexed to inflation, the 135 threshold would go up, say, if inflation is 3% per year, will also go up 3% a year in line with inflation, with what generally happens when people get their increases each year. So this is what is known as bracket creep, and it inadvertently catches people by surprise because everyone wants to earn more. They do earn more, hopefully a few percent per year, and that slowly over time will push them into different income tax brackets. That is bracket creep. Anything you want to add, Dave?
Not really.
Perfect. Okay.
More money, more tax.
That's it. All right. If you have any other questions, feel free to hit us up and we'll see you soon.